Hello, hello. Happy Friday, whatever we want to call it. I am so happy. I slept in today and I am feeling slightly better. Also, Roxy's not on the Yorkie cam, but she is behind me, and we have Xena Girl right here. So the girls are here making their appearance right away in the stream. Yeah. Yes, they are. You're so cute. Hello. Say hi to Sophie. Roxy, if you could just move like a little bit over, that would be great. And then look at this bomb coffee I made. I am obsessed with the Dunkin' Monkey Business Cloud Latte with the banana cold foam. I've got the cold foam down. I don't quite have the coffee ratio down, but now that they're mixed together, maybe I do have it down. But it is so good. Hello, Mando. How are you? And I hope, Sophie, I know you said today's the last day of close for you, so I hope it goes really well and smoothly, and I hope it's a fast Friday for you. I love how the whole point of the Yorkie cam is to have the dogs in it, and they're not in the Yorkie cam at all. They're in my cam still. But I love it. I love it. I don't care. But yeah, I love banana flavored stuff, and the banana flavored cloud lattes at Dunkin' had me in a chokehold. So, oh, look at that big stretch. Oh, I'd feel better now just watching her stretch. They had me in a chokehold, so I ordered my own banana puree. Honestly, that's amazing. That tastes amazing. I love banana, though. You leave in an hour for a doctor's appointment. I hope it's just a routine appointment, nothing serious, Sophie, but leaving work early is always fun to me. But I was able to sleep in. I feel a little bit better, like I have a little bit more energy. Still woke up with like a really sore throat, but I think I'm on the mend. And so I thought, hey, why not stream for a little bit? And then I think thank you, Sophie. And I'm glad to hear just a routine checkup. I think my husband and I are going to do like an at-home date night, because I'm like, I shouldn't be going out in public, you know, like out to eat anywhere. But we have been just like not on the same schedule lately. He's been really busy at work. I've been busy and sick and then streaming. And I'm like, let's have an at-home date night. So we'll probably order some food, but I figured let's stream a little bit before that, because why not? I don't know what we'll order, but I'm sure we'll get something good. And then I am hoping to feel good enough tomorrow morning to go running with Ree. We have 3.7 miles on the schedule, and that feels really, really far, but we'll see how it goes. I know, you just want all the attention. Welcome in, Crafty, and thank you everybody for claiming your daily mini items. Oh my gosh, look at that Roxy girl. There. I thought the dogs would lay in the blanket more, so that's why I had that in the frame of the camera. But of course, Roxy doesn't listen. Your breath is atrocious. Oh, man. That little snaggletooth sticking out is just something. Something only a mother could love. I'm just kidding, Xena. But probably I'm the only one that thinks it's cute. Well, you know. But I had a ton of fun playing Disney yesterday and doing the Starpath and trying to level up Pocahontas. And I want to get Pocahontas leveled up. I want to be besties with her. I want to grind on the Starpath. I want to grind on some Mist, and then we have Eve that needs to be leveled up. Gaston needs to be leveled up. I feel like for a while I had all my characters level 10, and now I don't. So I just wanted to grind on some DDV today. I don't know. Thought it would be a little fun. Maybe do a little decorating. Let's be real, probably not. But yeah, that's the game plan today, and I'll just be yapping away while I do it, like always. Let me get everything moved over. Maybe I can convince my husband that we can start switching my... Hello, Cakes! Oh, baby nap time, also grinding the path. I think I love the rewards from this Starpath. So much. Like, I feel like all Star Paths have good rewards. And I hope you get a nice long nap time. I don't know why I said that like that. If I were you, though, I would probably be napping while the baby naps, if we're being honest. Excuse me. Oh, Pocahontas. So I do need to hang out with Donald first. Oh my goodness. Xena. Hello, Kibbalistic. Yes, and we have one right here. We have both of them down here. You sacrifice sleep. That's what coffee is for. That's true. Are you a banana fan? Thank you, Kibbalistic. If you're a banana fan, highly, highly recommend the Dunkin' Cloud Lattes. Oh my goodness. I love them so much. I don't do the routine duties like all the time. Like I do them, but I tend to like group them and do a couple weeks together. You make your own coffee, live in the middle of absolutely nowhere. No great coffee. I try to make my own coffee at home. So I looked up how to like make this at home and I got the stuff and I think I'm doing a pretty good job. Maybe a little more butter pecan in the coffee to make the monkey business one, but I have nailed the banana cold foam. Okay, so I need to pick up Ginger. I should be able to do both of those today. I need to hang out with Scrooge. So I guess let's just go do that right away. Oh, we got some more outfits in here.
Good day to you.
All right. Let's hang out and get this over with, and then we can go be besties with Pocahontas. I think I have all of this. I double check every time, though. Where do you live, Cakes, if you don't mind me asking? Or, like, general area? Are you in the U.S., I guess, is what I'm asking. But obviously only feel comfortable with answering. Only answer with what you're comfortable with, is what I meant to say. U.S. Midwest! I am in the Midwest, too. I live in Iowa.
I can't wait to explore.
If you said desert, though, I feel like you're more... This is a very cute shelf. I doubt you're in Iowa, is what I was gonna say. But if you are, let's be in real life besties.
Uh-huh.
Sorry if that's weird.
Hi.
Wait, I think I might have already had that, but it's fine.
Lost it all.
Scrooge wants our money, so we'll give it to him.
Ah.
Oh, they brought the toy down here, so, you're not in Iowa, but you'll be my bestie. Okay, yay. We love besties around here. I have lived in Iowa my whole life.
Oh. Woo! Hey!
I see you, Rex. You can jump up here. Oh, Xena's coughing over there. I don't know what my mic all picks up and what it doesn't, but just know Xena makes some real weird noises. Okay, so we're hanging out with Donald. I want to put my foraging outfit on. Oh, but I want to put Percy as a companion. Not messy bun. I should add that command, Corsicus. Like, so then we have a count of every time I've worn a messy bun and every time I've looked decent on stream. I feel like they'd be close to 50-50. And also, I was gonna make a chill command and then it would just spam the chill pills. So like when I'm being too much, we can chill out together. LOL, Ariel. You got a tiny book and the mini slinky. How are you doing this Friday? You have to hang out with Scrooge. See, I like buns, ponytails, whatever those things with the clips are, so... I had to explain to my husband what a claw clip was the other day, and he did not understand it. Thank you, Mike. I hope you're doing wonderful. Oh, we need to find more. Oh, what is happening? What is... Oh, the girls are on my lap. I'm not... There you go, Rox. You didn't get your hair. It's funny you only think you look good when you don't have your hair up. I think it's because I have such thin hair and 3 strands of it that when I have it up, it kind of looks like I'm bald. You know? Roxy, girl, I love you so much, but like, you can't be on my desk while I'm trying to play. Between you and your sister, I know what you want. I know. You are little beggars. 100% disagree, but it's your hair. Thank you, Corsicus. Corsicus picked up the hint, guys. He got it. He got it. Look at, now Xena's up here. I should put a treat command up for me so you guys can feed me and just keep like fruit snacks down here. That would really drive them crazy. Do you hear her whining? Gummy cluster, yes! Rex, can you get in your bed? Can you get in your bed? Hey, bed. No? Okay. I hope you're making something good, Corsicus. And they say thank you so much for the treat. They love being spoiled. Okay. Now can you guys have some patience? Leftover pulled pork, yum. Xena's back paw got caught in my pocket. Oh my gosh. You made 7 pounds of it yesterday. That at least, it like freezes and heats up so well. Freezes and like leftovers. Are you eating it different ways? Like, you could do some pulled pork nachos. That would be pretty fun. What am I doing? Oh, let's go get ginger and then mushrooms. These are flowers. Oh, and I do need to, fish. Oh, here's some ginger. Get some anglers. Oh, we can get this guy. I'm sure once I hang out with Scrooge, it's gonna tell me to hang out with someone else that's already a level 10, but I'm probably gonna skip that until I can hang out with Pocahontas a little bit. Okay, how many more? 3 more gingers, okay. Oop, 1 right here, 1. 2. Oh, look at us. 3 right there. Uproot night thorns, and let's go get our mushrooms. And then we'll go check on our garden. We only need 4 mushrooms. We do need to remove the night thorns. Pulled pork sandwiches sound delish. I have no idea what to make for dinner. We were gonna order out, but then my husband's like, well, or I can cook. And I was like, well, what do you want to cook? So I don't know if we'll order out or cook. I like to put coleslaw on my, like, pulled pork sandwiches. I think it's so good. I need 1 more mushroom, I think. Come on, Percy. Oh, I think there... Oh, there we go. We picked up all of their mushrooms. Okay, so we're gonna spend time with Scrooge for 13 more minutes, and then we're gonna spend the rest of our time with Pocahontas and do some fishing and level her up. Hello, Allie. Allie, I think I've perfected the Monkey Business Cloud Latte. I'm feeling a lot better today. I woke up with a sore throat, but so I'm like staying home and I had today off work anyway. But I don't feel super tired.
Why, this place is a dream.
So I put so the cold foam I've perfected. It's 1 teaspoon of pumpkin puree in 1 tablespoon of pumpkin puree, 3 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream, 2 tablespoons of milk, 1 tablespoon of pumpkin puree, splash of vanilla, and then espresso with milk, and the equivalent of 3 pumps of butter pecan, which I think is equivalent to 1.5 tablespoons. I know that's a lot. I'll probably make a reel about it, and so you can see it on Instagram, because I saw you started following me and I followed you back. I was so excited saw a new follower, and then I saw it was you, because I get a lot of like bots, and I was like, oh, now I can see. And then all your 3D printer videos, I'm like, I mean, I am also locked in on the recipe. I want a 3D printer so bad to make the most random stuff. Like, okay, an example of what I want. The other day, I was on Facebook Marketplace. Like I am. I love Facebook Marketplace. And someone is selling a chapstick holder keychain, but it's an ear of corn. I'm like, I definitely want that. And it's only $4, so honestly, I'm probably gonna buy one because I don't even use like chapstick anymore. I use a lot of like lip balms and stuff. But I definitely want a chapstick holder that's an ear of corn. Like, I can't pretend I don't want that. And my husband won't get us a 3D printer because he knows the random stuff that I would make, and I would just add like a ton of clutter to the house. He told me that specifically. And I was like, but look at all the cool things I can make, you know? Oh, I need a gardening buddy for this. I don't think any of them are gardening buddies. To print new bar stools, right? I don't want Scrooge. Is Maribel? I could have like my own tiny items. Yeah. Wouldn't that be so fun?
Hi.
She's digging. Okay, we need to go back and find a gardening buddy quick. Also, why is it so dark? How offset am I in this game? Oh, 8 hours. Let's try that. There we go. I think Mickey's a gardening buddy. Mickey, where are you going?
Wow, I wish all my friends...
No, I don't want him.
Hiya, pal.
Yeah, we'll hang out. And then go... Hopefully we'll get enough. And let's put our gardening outfit on. Hello, Brianna, how are you? Good, I am glad to hear that. And welcome in, Mads. Thanks for claiming your mini item. Thank you for the drink reminder. I'm gonna drink my iced coffee. I do have water down here. I just prefer my iced coffee. Oh man, I did a great job on that one. We just got enough cucumbers. That was close. Let's drop those seeds and... Okay, so we need to hang out with Scrooge. Mine for blue gems. Alright, let's go back and hang out with Scrooge. And then let's go into the mine for the blue gems because... I know the sapphires are in there. No problem, Brianna. I know the sapphires are in there, and
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
and I need some Vitalite crystals as well. I saw... Where is Wally? I saw him up here. Oh, he's going... Wally! I want to gather flowers. Okay.
I hope Duncan isn't giving you too much trouble.
We'll go in here. We will change into our mining outfit. And do some mining. I wonder if the mine ever, like, closes up, you know? Oh, they're getting those. Like, the spots that you can't... Let's eat that. And... we can eat cucumbers, or we can drop those. We don't really need them. We just got 12 of those. So that is good. Probably because I'm in my mining outfit. Oh, we're not going to be able to pick that up. We'll just leave those. We'll come pick them up later. Or we'll just leave them there. We're not getting any... Oh, but they tricked me. Oh no, I'm kind of lost now. Okay, well I have to go back this way. I get so turned around in this mine. We can also mine... on the beach, because we can get aquamarines down there. We'll sell a few things to free up some inventory spaces. We don't need that. I know we have a ton of salmon, and we don't need a ton of cucumbers like this. So we will sell those.
Goodbye.
We only have to hang out them for 6 more minutes. Tackle royal tasks. Hot spring eggs. Catch 3 fresh fish from the frosted heights. Okay. Let's go down to the beach, actually, and do some mining there, and see if we can get these blue gems. I am going to... I'm going to leave that up for... Welcome back. I'm going to leave that stage up a little bit longer. I'm not sure. I think we're done with that quest, but I'm not quite positive. Oh man, I thought I could get through there. I wish I would get open up memories, because I have a ton of memories to open. Okay, let's eat our berry salad. Come on, give me an aquamarine. We must picking something up over here. Yes. No blue gems. Okay, this one is green. We got that. We can go put some in the... Girls. Girls. Are you done? Your sister is just trying to play with you. Hi, Roxy. I can't pet you non-stop. I know. Terrible. Okay, we have got to be getting close to spending enough time with Scrooge. These are gonna be emeralds. Oh, never mind, that was a shiny. It did count. It looked like it was gonna be emeralds. Welcome in, Peach Lover, and the mini magic 8-ball. Okay, I am gonna go down and craft. Roxy, what do you want from me? Okay, I want the bait. Wait, I don't want the even more. I just want that one. I am enjoying it a lot. Honestly though, having the update and the like Starpath all at once is a lot. But I am enjoying it. I need to... Where did those? Here. Use. And use. What about you? What are your thoughts? I am gonna go put what I can over here, actually. There's my last berry salad. I need to reorganize this because... it is getting crowded. Transfer and transfer. Oh my goodness, my nose is so itchy. Let's see if I have anything else that can go. Nope. Nope. Okay. We will leave and go empty our inventory at the house. Oh, one more minute. Go into this room. Is there a way to turn these crystals into these crystals? And we need to transfer those over. eggs away. Got all of that. Guess we hung out with Scrooge long enough. Okay. Let's go find Pocahontas. Because I want to level her up. Where is she at? Oh. Rummy's in there. Is she at her house? How do you get it so it gives you the little... It like leads you to them. It says she's in her house, I think. But it doesn't show her on the map. Well, let's go down to the beach and see if she's there. She is not. Oh, there we go. We got Roxy back in the bed.
I don't think my ancestors ever imagined we'd do.
Huh. I don't know where she's at.
Those thorns simply must go. Should we make a route?
Is that saying that she's not here? What quests do I all have? Okay. I need a garnet, shiny garnet, and Periodot? I don't know how to say that. We've gotten some of those. We need that. Carrot, raspberry, wheat, lettuce, basil. Gather the materials to fix. Okay. Garden in the desert. I do need to craft a flower thing for Rummy. So let's go do that. And I need to go back in the mines. Not Rummy, that's for Wally. Let's make sure he's up in the Sunlit Plateau. He is not. He is on the beach. So we will go find him. And since I can't find Pocahontas, I will buddy with Eve, because Eve's only a level 5. So we did that one. And... oh, Eve's a 7. Well, let's hang out with her, and if we find Pocahontas, we'll switch out. But we do need to go mining because I need to make pickaxe polish. And I don't have enough crystals for that. But I also need blue crystals as well. Okay. Let's get this one. Let's go get these ones that are not quite in the mines. Okay. We can go through this way. A little crowded with everyone in here, but that's okay. Come on, give me a sapphire. Nope. Okay. Yay, we got a sapphire. Does that one count? Yes, it does. Perfect. Oh, this is not the way you want to go. Give me another sapphire, please. Lots of red ones. Okay, we are back at the entrance. And those ones aren't back yet. We've got 10 of those, which is good. Let's play Scramble Coin with Eve. She's a level 2, and I'm really close to getting another figurine. Okay. Let's see. I'll put Scrooge way over there. Maybe we'll get some more silver coins around him. Oh, there we go. Okay, so Scrooge can get either one of those, and Remy can So he can go there and then there to get 1, which isn't great. I don't think that was the best move, but that's okay. Wow, Wally got a ton. Okay, so Scrooge, we're leaving him because he can get 5 coins. Cogsworth can be replaced. Okay, so we are gonna jump him over there. Scrooge right there, and this guy right there. Okay, so Rummy. I'm gonna put him here and do this. And then I don't think I'm gonna win this one. Oh, that was close. Yes! Who did we get? Gaston. We're not gonna play again. Let's see what Eve wants as gifts, too. A potato, shiny star sapphire, and an orange pitcher plant. I don't have any of those in my inventory. Oh, we spent enough time with a villager. Mine for purple gems. And we need to feed the ravens their favorite food, which is 5-star. I am gonna mine up here, because you can get amethyst, and I should probably fish. These are gonna be diamonds, but let's make a couple berry salads for me to eat, and then we'll make a 5-star meal. Oh, I don't want it. I want it in all. I'll do that. We will mine these. And then feed the ravens. My nose is so itchy. Oh yeah, we're gonna get purple there. Okay, now let's go find a raven. And we'll wait for him to circle around, and then we'll go mine in the mines. Then the beach, and then Frosted Heights. Because Frosted Heights also gives amethyst. Oh, I need to feed another raven. Oh, and I need to fish up here. I fed that one. Let's get this guy fed. Cook a fairly fancy dinner. I think that's 4 stars. There is going to be an ad break in about a minute. I am going to use that time to cook some grilled veggie platters. Yeah, we got that. Catch fish somewhere dazzling, so we need to fish and mine on Dazzle Beach.
Is my fairy go?
And I did just buy like 200 things of coal, so I should have plenty of coal to make a lot of grilled veggie platters. I probably should buy some pumpkin seeds and go plant them, because we haven't planted pumpkins in a long time. And that is how I make all of my money. I bet I get over 100 on this ad break. Oh, let's stretch. Okay. I hear little snores from Miss Xena. She's laying under my chair, having a nice little snooze. Oh my goodness. So much cooking. We should get a good amount of gold, though. Oh, another memory. So many memories. Alright, everyone is back. Let's go sell these grilled veggie platters. And
Hey there.
oh yeah, 118 of them. 328,000 gold coins. 12.6 millions.
Gorge.
I am loaded.
Stuff I got.
I'm gonna mine all these again, try to get more purple gems. And then go to the mines. Go to the beach, go to Frosted Heights. Let's get this one. Yes, another purple one. Ooh, and oh, not extra amethyst though. Alright. We have that's what I was looking for.
Wow, you're a really good leader for
I do want to go down to my crafting station and we need to make okay, yeah, we can't do that. So we'll do that. And we need to use it and claim it. Sell any fish. I can definitely do that, but let's go into the house. And Eve wants a star sapphire. A potato. And I need to sell 10 fish, which I know. Okay, we got all of those. Let's get potato. Give Eve that. And then she wants an orange flower, which we do need to go up here. And let's... Oh, I don't have anything in there. Orange. She wants that. Oh, the yellow ones go over here. There we go. Let's see if we can find Pocahontas. She is still not on the map, unless she's... I'll just go into Scrooge's shop and see if she's in here. She is in there. Look at that.
Well, let's do something fun.
Alright, and she's almost to level 6, so let's hang out with her. And I want to see what she wants as a gift. Fruit salad, wheat, and bream. Okay, we'll be able to give her all of those, but first let's play some scramble coin.
Good to see you.
Let's see what Gaston, what moves he has. Movement continues until an obstacle or the side of the board is hit. Gotcha. We'll play with him. And we'll go there. So, he can... Well, I'm gonna put Scrooge right here. Who do I want now? Rummy. I'm gonna put Rummy. That. Oh, we need to place a figurine. Okay, so Rummy can get those two. I'll put... I guess... At least Scrooge gets one every time. Okay, so we need to replace he can't get any coins this round. Not a great turn. Okay, so Rummy again can't get any, but I replace him. And then Scrooge will do that. Hopefully this gets her to level 6. Yes. That did not get us to level 6, but that's okay. We need to mine for blue gems and purple gems. Sims, Mom, hi Jess, how are you? Thank you so much for the sub and 12 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I cannot believe it. How are you doing? And how are the little puggies doing? I just woke Xena up with my excitement. Hi Kayla, how are you? Okay, I'm gonna go up to the Frosted Heights. And we're gonna mine up here. I also kind of want to, like, redecorate this area. What if I put that right there for a minute? I'm just moving stuff. I'm tired. You've been up since 5. Oh my goodness, that is so early. I got up at like 9:30 today. I'm gonna move this tree back. I don't want to delete all of the like greenery and stuff, because since this is the like, since it is a forest, I want to, you know, keep it foresty. Let's move those, and I want to see if okay. Let's come pick these and remove this. And I do have to open this memory. All right, let's try it again. Okay. So I don't think I want it, but I think I do want it like... Hello, Owen. How are you? I'll move that quick. You're okay. I am glad to hear that. I am good. I want to see... I kind of want to put, like... Move this. And put this... I'm gonna do like that. So this isn't quite how I wanted it, but I'm just trying to incorporate that a little bit. What if I move... You need a safe space. Well, I hope you're doing okay. Does that... I don't think I like that. So let's... I'm gonna just put that there. And I'm gonna remove these to keep the... Oh, I can't get rid of the garden. But let's look at... Like, I kind of want to put... What is in the way? Okay, that is... I need to move this. Let's move... Okay, and I need to move... Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Obviously. But I just want to use the new pergola stuff that I have. So I'm trying to figure out a way to make that work. Oh, I need to go pick that up. And there we go.
Kim, you're doing amazing, sweetie.
Thank you, Kenzie. My favorite. Okay, I'm gonna do that, and then. And doesn't quite fit. That's okay. But let's. And I want outdoors. Okay, we're gonna leave that like that for now, and then we need... Okay, that's cute. Okay, we had to get rid of that rock. Maybe it just won't work around the garden. I want it to, but... I wish I could remove the trellis. Okay, I can do that. This is really breaking my heart. Okay, let's try that. And okay, so it needs to be right there. Xena, you are fine. Okay. We have that corner done, and I'm just gonna put this, like... Okay, I'm gonna move this tree quick and take a smaller... That is not a smaller tree. Put this one, like... right there. Okay. And now, let's put an... Well... I'll put that right there for now. And... Okay. Why can I not? Oh, because of that. What if I do... Oh, that's too big. Okay. I kind of love that willow tree. And then I will move... Well, I don't... I don't know. Well, I don't know if I like that willow tree because now you can't see the top. So let's do that. And what's the difference between this one and natural wooden pergola post, natural wooden pergola corner post, but they're both corner posts. So I guess I don't know what. I guess we just leave it like that. Let's go back to as and reset. We don't need any filters on this. Oh, I need to buy more of those, I think. Well, that's not the same. Need more of that path. Probably gonna, okay. Any hoozle. I'm gonna put this right there. This does not fit there. How far back would it be? I like that with the pergola leading to the pond. Hi, Anomaly. How are you? I'm gonna put that one right there. We're just moving trees. I'm redecorating the orchard for the billionth time. This one's a little different though because I'm adding this. I am feeling a bit better. Not like 100%, but better. I'm adding this pergola I got in the shop the other day. So to me that feels better than, oh my gosh. Okay. Let's do it like that and then... Now does this fit? Why? We got it to work. Except for now, the garden. Oh my gosh. Covered in bugs. I love it, Jess. You're sitting at no pugs. That doesn't seem fair. Xena was snoozing down here, and then I did wake her up, so she left. I didn't do it on purpose, but she just, you know, she's kind of a grumpy old lady. Okay, do we like how this garden's coming together? I think I'm gonna just push that back. And... what am I doing? I'm gonna put the garden way back there and like... Okay, so these just aren't... You think it looks great. Thank you, Anomaly. This is the kind of confidence I need in my life. I want this to be like enclosed, but we're struggling. And by we're, I mean I... Okay, so it was right there. Let's move it one more. I was gonna be grinding on the Starpath and then this happened. Okay, does this fit? Okay, that does fit, but... this corner doesn't line up. Okay, so... I think we just have to put like a tiny little space right there. Nobody will notice. And then Like that. I don't think that's enough space. Because we need this to fit over here. Who knew that this could be so challenging? Okay, we'll do it like that. Are you jealous of Roxy right now? She is very cozy. What do I do? Disney does not make this easy on us, jeepers. I mean, maybe some people are better at this than I am. I mean, I'm assuming they are. But man, this is challenging. I wish you could get, like, shorter, like, so you don't just have these two. Like, you have a corner or you have a big one. There's no in between. You know? What if I turn this? What if I do it this way? I can't do that. Xena. What is in the way of this? Nothing now. Honestly, I might just skip the corner over there because you can't really see it. And this is getting to be ridiculous. I guess we can try it though. We have that. And then that, and then... Oh, we can't do the corner because it does not fit because of that rock. Okay. Put that tree back. Delete those. All right. Let's also look at... I want this big willow tree in here. I like that, I think, because you have the tree in there, but you can still see... Oh, I don't want to move that. I am going to delete that one out. How do we feel about that? I don't know what we're going to put under the pergola, but this is what it looks like for now. The garden doesn't really line up with an opening, but what if we do that and then we... It's not really like even. Maybe it is. Look at the fun page. Oh, by knitting. A knapsack bag. That is cool. I don't know how to knit or crochet. How do we like this pergola area now? I wish I could put this under the pergola. That is what I wish. But we can't put our well under there either. Anomaly, I have perfected the Dunkin' Monkey Business Cloud Latte. And by perfected, I mean, I made it pretty good. Okay. Maybe we move this. Is there room for it somewhere over here? And then I'm gonna move the stove right here and I forgot which one of these is which. I'm gonna put the well. So it's a Dunkin'. They have banana cold foam right now. And I love banana. And so it's called Monkey Business, and it's butter pecan flavored coffee with banana cold foam, and it is so good. But I ordered this stuff to be able to make it at home because I can't be spending money at Dunkin' every single day. I'm a big, big fan. Can I put that right there? Perfect. I'm gonna put the well right there and put the chest right here. And I don't know what these other chests are. I think one is full of flowers, but we'll figure that out later. How do we like that? I think that looks kind of cute. And can I can't get any like greenery shoved in here, even though I want to. Banana split coffee sounds good. I don't know if it's a thing. If it's not, you should learn how to make it. I don't know if it's a thing. I haven't heard of it before, but that doesn't mean much. Google, don't let me down. Right? Okay, let's get a tiny little tree. And we're gonna put this guy right at the end. This area of the forest has really come together. I am gonna remove the random like flower pots. On the bench right there. All right, I have to continue moving. I forgot completely what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Shocking. Shocking, shocking. But I love that. How cute. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. So there's like a little path off of this, and I'm gonna put the stove Look at that. It's like hidden in there. So whenever we cook, we're going to be under the pergola. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And then this can go right there, and this can be right there. Okay, but we were supposed to be mining. Oh my god. Okay. Feed a sea turtle. Yeah, we got a purple. We need approximately 8 more of those. We need blue and purple gems. I don't think I'm gonna get much mist grinding done today in Eternity Isle, but it's hard to do that when there's a Starpath going on. Okay, so I have 8 of 10 purple gems and 2 of 10 blue gems. So let's go back to the Forgotten Lands, because I think we should be able to get 2 more purple gems while we're up here. Please. And then, Xena, you're fine. What? What? So Xena is whining. I think she might need to go outside, so I am going to run an ad break right now, and then take her out, and then I'll be right back, and then we'll continue playing. All right, I am back. Did the ad break run? I don't know. I didn't feel like I was gone 3 minutes, but maybe I was. But I did refill my Stanley and brought the Nerds Gummy Clusters down, because why not? I know, I'm like, I'm sick. Let me drink some iced coffee and eat some Nerds Gummy Clusters. So healthy. Of course I'm going to get better. Okay, on me. There. Is it focused on me? I don't know. But I am back. The nerds will help. They can't hurt. Aren't these so cutie? Pastel-y colors for Easter. Not sure it's going to go well with the coffee, but I have water too, so it's fine. Oh, I'm looking for purple gems. Yes. You went to the store, but now you want some. I'm sorry I wasn't eating them earlier, Anomaly. It's really my fault. If only my whole valley looked like my little orchard garden forest area. Wouldn't that be cute? Yay, we're up to level 6. We're not getting any better. We need 2 more amethysts. I don't think I'm asking for a lot here, but apparently I am. But because I took the break, we can come back to these 2. So we're gonna get 1. Yes, we did it. Cook a fairly fancy dinner, catch fish, complete a boutique challenge. Uh-oh, the stream is acting up. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Did you know that
There it goes, it was you. Oh no, Anomaly, I'm sorry. Let's eat that. And we need to, I was like, on mine it looks like the numbers are looking okay, but honestly, that probably doesn't mean a lot. Okay, we need blue gems. It's your internet. Ah. Let's come get these. I don't think I've given Pocahontas any of the gifts she wants, so I need to go do that. Ooh, a memory. I'm just gonna leave that one. Reese's Pieces. Reese's Pieces. Yum. I'm more of a peanut butter M&M girly, but Reese's Pieces are good. I like the egg Reese's. Why can we not get any blue gems? Honestly, this is rude. Let's go back here and get this one. Welcome back, Brianna. I am trying to get some blue gems, and you can get sapphires in the mine. So that's where I'm at now, but then I need to go to Dazzle Beach and mine and fish. Anomaly. I thought of all sorts of commands that I need to add to my stream. I want one for chill, and so it will do the chill pill emoji and take a deep breath. And then I just thought of another good one, but I forgot what it was. Oh, I hope we're getting... What was my second one? Either way, I need to add more commands. I know Corsicus always tries to add quote, but that feels way above what I know how to do. But it would be funny because, I mean, every once in a while I say funny things, and it would be fun to have like a record of that. Okay, why can I not? I guess I just couldn't walk through there. And let's... Yeah, creating commands is easy, especially if it's just like my bot sending a message like, chill and take a deep breath. At least the basic commands that I know how to do aren't too bad for me. Oh, I'm still only at 3 blue gems. Okay, but let's go complete a boutique challenge. And then we can see what our next challenge is, or what some more duties are. So if you have any other command ideas, let me know.
What do you think those villains are really up
Isn't
to?
it a fabulous day? What's the challenge? I think you should design something that uses shorts, utilities, Hercules, bold, strong, and familiar.
Don't be a stranger.
Okay. Hercules, shorts. Okay, so... bold. Well, utilities. And let's do bold. And then Hercules. We don't need that one anymore. Welcome in, Sassy Goth Mom. It's so great to see you again. Hercules. And wardrobe. Xena, it is not dinner time. I literally just let you outside, so I know you're fine. We'll edit that, and let's see if we got it now. We should have. So let's go check. Xena. No.
Well, look who it is.
Isn't it a fabulous day? You completed the challenge. Thank you. Mine for yellow gems. Hello, new friend. How's your Friday been? Mine has been really good. I slept in and I am feeling better than I was yesterday. I think I will be good to run with Ree tomorrow morning, so I'm very excited about that. How's your Friday going? Okay, so now I need to mine for yellow gems. I mean, I might as well cook my fairly fancy dinners. Basically, I need to mine everywhere.
Wow. I wish all
Let's see who's in Tiana's. And neither one of those are... I don't think any of those are fairly fancy, but let me look. Nope. So I'm gonna go into Remy's and see if...
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Alright, we are gonna do some hot cocoa, creamy soup, Greek pizza, and jam waffles. It's wonderful. Yours has been hectic. 3-hour meeting. Wow, that is... You look forward to loading up some DDV. I just can't get over the 3-hour meeting. That is a lot. None of those qualify either, but we'll do a fish soup. And then let's go back to all and do hot cocoa, jam waffles. I don't know how much of those I need to. Okay. He wanted the fish soup.
Why, hello! Excuse.
Okay, and that should... I did 3 royal tasks. Pet your animal companion. Let's look at our rewards. Okay, we can finish out level 1. Wasn't supposed to go that long. That makes sense. Alright, now we can get... Alright, we're down to 0 tokens, but 140 and we'll move on. Alright. This looks so cute. Crystalline alcove. I want that to put it in the, in a gem room. I need to cook something fairly fancy, so entree and at least a 4-star. This should sell for decent, I think. I don't know if I counted that right. Oh, I did. Okay. Okay, so polish off some royal work. Let's go see what those sell for. And we do need to mine. We might as well go mine here. We need yellow gems and blue gems now. I really need to get this place organized. This is a disaster. Yay, we're gonna get some yellow gems. Hopefully we get some extra ones from our companions. Okay, we need to go put the garnet in the... Oh, I need to make 2 more of those. And... well, let's go over here and see if we can get any yellow gems. Hello, Beanie. You just unlocked Pocahontas. That is so exciting. I just want to be besties with her. So we're trying our hardest, but I'm also trying to do the Starpath. And then I got really sidetracked with my like garden orchard area in the forest. Do you want to see it though? Because I think it looks really cute. Let me know. Let's go put a couple gems in here. I also need to grind Mist in Eternity Isle, but I haven't even been to Eternity Isle yet. So, probably not gonna happen today. Well, even if you don't want to see it, I'm showing it off. Because I think it's very cute. Ooh, first, let's get this egg. Oops. Isn't that cute? With the pergola? I have the pergola and pond, like, surrounding the garden. When you unlock a stage, you will have 4 repair blueprints appear and get more supplies, just letting you know. Okay. And I added the willow tree in the middle of it. I just think it looks very cute. And this part of my forest, I just really, really enjoy a lot. It's the only part of my valley that I think looks like really cute. I did get 1 blueprint already, I know, but... Yes, I'm sure I will. Thank you. I'm just trying to get some of the tasks done. I want to be over here. Because the blue gems are just really tricky. Oh, we're gonna get a couple. One here at least. Ooh, and a shiny one. Please throw me an extra one. No. I mean, I really should be with a mining buddy, but I'm not. Okay. And let's get this. Ooh, let's pick up that egg while I'm here. And we'll get this spot. And go down to the beach and we can mine and fish. Let's mine these areas first. Oh shoot, I need... Thank you for the treat redemption. I am gonna put this right here. Xena girl must be sleeping hard because she did not even hear me open the treat canister. Xena girl. Hey, it's okay. It's just me. It's me. And guess what? You were given a treat.
Let's go, girls.
Wasn't that what nice? Say thanks, Beanie. I will owe Roxy one when she comes down here. She was snoozing hard when I pet her to wake her up. She jumped. Oh, I can't get out through there.
Ah, a perfect day for a...
Need to come over on this side. Yay, this should be blue gem. Okay, how many do we have? 5. Okay, let's... mine these, and then we'll fish, and then we'll mine, and then we'll fish. Then we need to sell some of the fish. Okay. Let's change into our fishing outfit. And here... Pocahontas is a fishing buddy, so that should help get this one done relatively quickly. Yes, a shrimpy! And I do like having... I do want extra shrimps. So we are not going to sell the shrimps. Swordfish. Okay. Get a couple eggs.
Best get a move on. What's to do today?
Alright, let's go over here and get this one. We can also look at get our fish from Moana's boat. And we can always sell some of those. Oh, another shrimp. We can sell the herring for sure. Because we always have a ton of that.
How's it going?
And I know we have those. We don't need those. Herring or shrimp. Very nice. Okay. That is what I'm going to sell for now.
Gorge! Look at all the great stuff I got.
Another swordfish. Oh, I was gonna make a gummy clusters command. So like how the girls have a treat command, that would be my treat command. That was really delayed, but I knew there were 2 commands I was gonna make. I mean, not that I need a command to eat them, but... Got a lot of those. Let's... get this one. How many fish? We only have 5 fish? Hello, Megatron. Welcome in. Good to see you again. I hope you are doing well. Another fish. Halfway, welcome in, Chrissy. Halfway into level 6. That's not what I wanted. I'm gonna go back to our mining. And yes, happy Friday to you as well. I want to get more blue gems. And they should grab those. Hey, Flynn.
Oh, gods. Why, this place is a dream.
And then I am liking the update, Chrissy. I am trying to get Pocahontas leveled up, but I'm also trying to do like the Starpath, so I'm struggling a little bit with like priorities. But I love having a Starpath going on. I think it's fun, and
I just love sunny days.
it's weird though, because I did have like all my characters leveled up to a 10, and then I got like Eternity Island started unlocking those, and now I have Eve that needs to be leveled up. I have Gaston, Jafar, and Pocahontas. I'm like, oh my gosh, so many people I need to hang out with. Also, I got the pergola from the shop this week. I got that set, and I added that into my forest, by my like orchard and garden, and I really like how that turned out. And now if I could just get the rest of my valley to look cute like that, that would be so cool, you know? Another herring, we can sell that. How is your Friday going, Chrissy? I hope it's going well. Get a couple Easter eggs. Oh, maybe we'll get another shrimp. Yes! Might as well. I think there were a couple in there. Oh, my inventory's full. I am going to put that over there. And we can sell... I do need to sell fish. Where are my herring? Where are the herring? Right there. Oh my goodness. And we can sell those. How much do those? 3.1. Let's sell those. And we don't need...
Need anything from the market? Just come see me.
Okay. I need to sell 4 more fish and catch 2 more. I need to cook some berry salads for myself though, because I don't have any to eat for energy. Your daughter's boyfriend's over to give her a promposal. Promposals definitely like weren't a thing at my school. We just like were like, hey, do you want to go to prom? Yeah, okay. There's some cute ones though. I guess, like, I did see, so the hill, not the hills, Laguna Beach was on when I was in high school, and they did a promposal. And I remember being like, oh wow, you know, cool, but, like, it just wasn't what we did. Alright, let's move back to our mining outfit. We need a couple more blue gems. And by a couple, I mean quite a bit. Let's eat that. We got one more. Can we get out? And then... come over here. And then we'll do fishing in these areas. Yes, we should get another blue one. Woohoo! Oh, and those two just came back. Yes, another one. Should only need a couple more left now. But we do need yellow ones too, so... 2 blue ones, 2 fishing. Oh, I need to pet my animal companion. And I need to sell 4 more fish. Shrimp.
Oh, nice day we're having, isn't it?
Dang it. Okay, another shrimp. Let's get our egg. Do the shrimp not count? They must not. Alright, this should be a herring. And we can sell. Let's see if we have room in our inventory for the rest of these. And I know we can sell the salmon because we have a ton of that.
How's it going?
Sell. And herring.
Oh, I just...
Harvest of different fruits. And we need to catch 1 more fish. Alright, we did it, finally. Pick up wood materials, 100. That is a lot. But we can do that. Because we can... First, I'm going to... Eat a berry salad. But we're going to try to get the rest of the blue gems. And then I can equip Percy and he will pick up the wood as I wander around doing who knows what. Okay, I need 2 yellow gems, 2 blue gems, and 10 yellow gems.
Anyone fancy an archery contest? Or we could climb a mountain.
Is this about another adventure?
Wrapped paths. Okay. Oh, I need to go put that green one I'm not even gonna grab that one yet. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. And I just hit 900 followers. I'm so excited. I want to do a big stream when I hit 1,000 followers. I'm hoping that'll be this year, but who knows? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're enjoying your time. I do have a Discord, TikTok, and Instagram and YouTube. If you're wanting to follow me on any of those, it's just a command and it will drop a link to it. But of course, no pressure. Okay, we can finish the mining one here. Look at that. Yay! Is your Discord the same tag? I just found and followed. The Discord the same tag. I don't know what you mean by that, to be honest, but if you do, I can drop it right here. And thank you for the follow, Shadow Sorceress. There it is. I try not to... Let's transfer 1, 2. I don't want to pressure anybody into it because I get there's a ton of Discords and stuff. But I do, I do have a ton of different socials on. So YouTube are my VODs, and then when I do a Dream Snap, I will edit down just the Dream Snap portion of that VOD and post it. TikTok is a lot more lifestyle. I do post some about my gaming, but it's a lot more of like me making my coffee and playing with my dogs and that sort of thing. And I am training for a 10K, so a lot of content about that right now. And then Instagram is similar to TikTok, but I do post my Dream Snaps and the scores I've received on them, which reminds me I'm way behind on that, so I need to do that. Alright, we have a ton of gems we need to get out of here. Okay, we are getting some space freed up. Okay, and we have 25 of those. I am going to transfer that and transfer these in and put this one over there. And put the We have a lot of eggs. I need to catch fish from the peaceful meadow. Okay, that we're doing good there. Basically I don't need to go upstairs in my house. But let's go back here. Yay! Level 7! Woohoo! And a new quest! What kind of adventure should we have today? A little algae problem. I'd like to gather some things to help us decorate for the celestial celebration during the Moontide Glow. Would you help me, Jane? Of course. I thought we could use the glowing algae to make the decorations. We could make camp on the island where you found me when I was with the winds and gather what we find there. Oh, I love that idea. I'm glad to hear that. Could we ask a few villagers for their help as well? I know Jasmine and Cinderella were curious about the Moontide Glow, so they may want to join us. And I think we should invite Mother Gothel too. She has a fondness for beautiful things. I know she's prickly, but she may like to be included. Prickly is one way to describe her. Would you speak to them and then meet me in my house? I'll gather what we need for the camp. Okay. Let's go.
I wonder what Goofy's up to.
Get these spots. A red gem. We need yellow or blue. Alright, let's talk to Mother Gothel. Pocahontas and I are planning the celestial celebration for the Moontide Glow and thought you might. No, but you didn't let me finish. Sorry, darling, but I must run. Have fun with your Moony glow lights or whatever nonsense you're up to today.
Ta-ta!
Okay, you're rude. Yellow, blue, and craft paths. Oh, we can harvest 5 different fruit, though. Hang out with Marlin. I don't want to. I don't want to hang out with Marlin. Yes, we're getting another blue gem. Yes. One more left. Yes. Open up fresh memories. Yes, I have a ton. Okay, we have 2 right here. 3. 101 Dalmatians. Encanto. Oh, we have a couple more over here. Let's go get those. Oh, there's... Cook a fairly fancy appetizer. Okay. I am going to just switch out my critter. I'm going to leave the outfit, but we're going to switch the critter to Percy. We'll just clean this up a bit. Percy! Level 3! Okay. Okay, polish off some royal work. He's only picked up 4. Craft paths, mine yellow gems. This looks so cute. But I want that. That is so cute. Okay, I'm gonna have him... Oh. Percy should be picking up wood. I don't need blue gems anymore, so...
The sun's shining almost as bright as the money.
But I do want to mine these. Yes. we got a yellow one.
Well, I'm hungry. There must be some grub around here somewhere.
Okay, who else do we need to talk to for Jasmine and Cinderella?
You're always welcome at my restaurant.
Was I nervous? I'm so sorry, Shadow. I got really zoned in there. I was very nervous when I started streaming. I'm a fairly anxious person, but the first time is the hardest, and then it just gets easier and easier. If you have any like specific questions, I'd be happy to answer them. I'm pretty open with everything. To be fair, I am medicated for my anxiety. I take an anti-anxiety medicine, but I have done that for quite some time now. And I was still very nervous to start streaming. But if you play DDV, I will say the community is really great. I also play The Sims, and that community is great as well.
Thank you for
People
coming
are
to
very,
see me.
very kind and welcoming. Pocahontas needs some help with the Celestial Celebration. Would you like to join us on a camp out to gather some glowing algae? Why, that sounds lovely. The glowing algae is quite beautiful, isn't it?
Being here is like a wonderful dream come true.
I have actually found that I think my streaming has helped my anxiety a lot. One, it's helped like build my self-confidence. Maybe not self-confidence, but I used to be a really bad people pleaser. And now I'm like, I mean, I still am to an extent, but I am better at doing what I want to do. Like, I play the games that I want to play and will have fun playing, and I'm just like, like, it's my stream, it is what it is. But also, playing games, video games in general, can help with anxiety because it gives you something else to focus on instead of whatever you're worrying about. I know you didn't ask about having anxiety, you asked if I was nervous, but to answer the question, I was very nervous. I think it helps the first couple times to like have a couple topics that you know you want to talk about. Don't apologize, I understand. I'm thinking about starting streaming myself. Play mostly cozy games. I have anxiety about starting, so that actually really helped. I'm glad to help. The first few times are always going to be the most difficult. And you know, it gets easier and easier as you do it more. But I love that I started streaming. I wish I would have started earlier, and you know, I think with streaming, it's different than social media in that, like on TikTok, for example, like anybody can find you, or here, YouTube, I guess. Like I always thought having a YouTube channel would be super cool too, but I was way too nervous to do it. And the thing about YouTube is you're talking about something about your like life, right? I watched a lot of beauty content, or like I watched a lot of beauty content actually. And so it was like what they thought of the makeup, and then it turned into, you know, like day in my life vlogs. And again, that's all about the YouTuber, like what they think of the beauty products and like what they're doing in their daily life. Where like on Twitch, you're going to attract people that are interested in your game. And so you always have something in common to talk about. And that made it easier for me, I think. We do need to talk to Jasmine. I wonder if she's in her house. I mean, every once in a while you'll get like a troll or someone, but especially in the cozy gaming, the community, everyone is very supportive.
Is there anything I can help you with?
Pocahontas and I are camping out and gathering glowing algae for the Celestial Celebration. Do you want to help? I'd love to, Jane. The glowing algae is fascinating. It would be wonderful to see it up close.
One thing I know, you can't run away from your problems.
Okay, we have to go to Pocahontas's.
I guess everything the light touches.
And like, don't think you need to be perfect at gaming like right away. Like, there are days where I log on and my mic isn't ready to go and I'm muted, or like I have to switch. Like the other day I wanted to play The Sims, but The Sims wouldn't like open for me, so I switched and played something else. Like I don't know, the community you build will like understand, and as long as you're playing something you enjoy, your community is going to enjoy it too, I believe. Because they're not just there for like the gameplay, they are there for you and your personality as well. So as long as you're having fun, they're probably going to have fun. How many yellow gems do we need still? 3 more. Craft paths. We have picked up almost half of the wood material though. Roxy girl is just straight up chilling back there. What are some royal tasks? That makes me feel better. Do you have any suggestions as far as setup or really getting started in general? I want to find that community. My husband plays video games, but he doesn't cozy game with you. My husband also doesn't cozy game with me. I would say, so I have like a too much gene where, 3 decorations, please, peaceful meadow. I want like the best of everything like right away, and you don't need that. So if you have a PC or, Xbox or PlayStation or whatever you stream on, people don't care. Like, I want like an aesthetic setup behind me. I'm the only one that cares about that probably. So like, I would not recommend going and spending a lot of money on like backgrounds. Also like overlays, like I have created overlays in Canva. I've bought in overlays, and you can see I have a very minimal setup. Like I have the webcam borders, but I don't have really any overlays because they're just not necessary. And I will say that's like preference based. I don't like a busy overlay personally. I like a very minimalistic approach. Oh, Pastel, that is so kind of you. And welcome in, Pastel. I hope you're having a great Friday. But again, do your setup how you like it. Because if you like it, that's what matters. My husband just finished a bedroom in our basement for my streaming setup. So I have like a day bed behind me for the girls, and then I still don't have my background all figured out. It used to look a lot nicer, but it just isn't a top priority for me because I know that it doesn't. You make a lot of your own things on Canva for streaming too. It has a free version with a wide database. Exactly, Jess. Our gaming setup is literally in our bedroom, so our toddler can't find it. I love where my PC is and how it's all set up, but it's actually thinking about the backdrop. You can always do like a green screen backdrop too. But yeah, like, I don't know, Pastel, Jess, you guys tell me if you think you agree with that. Like, I don't think people care about your background, really. My setup was like that too, so you did a green screen. Your green screen is amazing, Pastel, by the way. And my mic I have, I really like my mic, but it doesn't have a mute button, like a physical mute button on it, so I had to set up hotkeys. So I would recommend a mic, if you have a separate mic, that has a mute button on it, because I do miss that. But also, I don't think you need an expensive mic, because there are filters and stuff that you can put on your mic to make it sound very different. Your setup doesn't bother me, Jess. But again, like, nobody's there for your setup either. Hey, Zena, you can jump up here. You don't even have a background or mic. Use your laptop for gaming and streaming. Yeah, and then that's what works. Like, I just wouldn't recommend going and... Ooh, Zena bumped her little head on the desk. I would recommend using what you have, and then, like, as you find that something isn't working for you, making that change. Like... And switching things out slowly. Yes, exactly, Jess. I think we care, or me personally, I care a lot more about things just because I'm like that kind of person. But only for myself. Like, I don't ever go into someone else's stream and be like, I don't like their background. I'm not going to follow. Like, if I think you're funny, I'm going to follow. If I enjoy the, like, the gameplay and the community and the chat or the streamer, like, I really don't care about the background, or you don't need a super, super high quality, like, camera. Like, I just have a basic webcam. Oh, sneezes. Use the boating gear. And then just be ready to yap. Like, yap, 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 yap. That's what I do. That's all I do, is just talk, talk, talk. And a lot of times, you know, my chat might be lurking, and that's great, but you just want to keep talking. Xena, I can't play the game if you keep licking my hands. And I think that would be perfect. I've seen a lot of people where their background is their bed. Yes. Oh, sorry, I missed that. I guess as long as my bed is made, it's fine, right? Maybe I'm overthinking it. Yes, as long... Honestly, if your bed is made, yeah, that's fine. I've actually complimented people on their background when it was their bed. Like, oh my god, your, like, bedroom looks so cute. But I am the queen of overthinking, so I get it. If you have any other questions, just keep asking.
Oh, hello.
Thank you for joining us, Jane. Now we can begin.
Wonderful.
I've never made camp before. What a wonderful new experience, although it does look like a recent storm made a mess of the island. Oh, I'm sure we can have this place tidied up in no time. I agree. If we work together, we can get to the fun part even faster. No problem. Let's clean up the rocks that are lying around so we have room to set up camp.
I enjoy
All right.
time with you.
My background right now is just the day, like a day bed, and it's so the dogs can be on it. And yeah, I have a ring light. I feel like I probably have like a nicer setup than what's actually needed, but that's mostly because of like my too much gene, and like who I am as a person. But I just, you know, like messing with things and seeing how everything works. Xena is currently giving herself a bath on my lap. Like, nobody needs two cameras. You don't need a Yorkie cam. Sorry, it's on this side, I guess. Where is it at? I don't know. My webcams are all... But nobody needs, like, a Yorkie cam and a regular cam. You know? Let's talk to Jasmine quick. I'm gonna snooze this ad break because I want to keep this quest going. Welcome in, Sam. The island looks much better, thank you all. Now I have everything ready to set up camp. Just tell me how I can help. Yes, and me too. I learn so much when we're all together. Once our camp is set, we can start collecting the glowing algae for our decorations. We need the Yorkie cam. Well, I know you guys are here because of them.
Goodbye.
I know. It's fine. My feelings aren't hurt, Anomaly. I don't cry myself to sleep at night. I'm just kidding. I don't cry myself to sleep at night, thankfully. I do enjoy the Yorkie cam. I do need to figure out a better setup with it in this room though, just because like the bed's in the middle of the room, and then the cord is just, and like it's so far away right now, but I don't know how to get it closer. So maybe like this weekend I'll mess around with it a little bit. You know I'm joking, Anomaly. I was joking. I was joking. But hello, Sam. How are you doing today? Okay, we need to bring the glowing algae to Pocahontas. Where is she at? Right here. Oh, I did not mean to grab my purse. Okay, good. Okay, good. I just don't want to hurt your feelings, Anomaly. I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, actually. Xena, it is not dinner time. You're good. I am also good. I'm feeling better than I was yesterday, so I am happy with that. But I probably will go to bed early tonight. So. Here's the glowing algae I found so far. This is a wonderful start. Jasmine and Cinderella are also searching for algae. I think they just brought some back to camp. In the meantime, I have a different favor to ask you. What kind of favor? Would you help me collect some items we'll need for our camp? And for the decorations, too. Most of them will be easy to find, but you'll have to return to my yakin for a special resin. Noted. I'll gather all the materials including the special resin, and I'll bring it back. I'll bring it all back once I'm done. Thank you. Please give the materials to Jasmine. She'll be waiting for you. I'm going to explore the island and look for more algae.
My friend.
Okay, so we need clay, glass, and special... Where? Okay, I need to leave over here.
Everyone I've met here has
And
become a friend.
exit. Still need 3 of those and... Okay, let's go. Let's build that, or this one.
This feels like a day where
Oh, a green gem. Oh, I need yellow gems. A Diet Coke from McDonald's sounds really good right now. A McDonald's Diet Coke always sounds phenomenal to me. Always. Also, what should we get for dinner tonight? I think we're gonna like order out. But I don't even know what sounds good. Like usually I'm a pizza girly, like that's gonna be my first choice, but maybe I'm just not in the pizza mood today. I don't really know what that's like. Okay, I am not gonna snooze the ad break. Pizza! I don't know. I think it's probably because I haven't been eating like the most. Like pizza will feel really, really heavy. You were gonna say pizza. Okay, maybe we do need to do pizza. I am gonna keep this ad break going, but we are gonna go in my home and empty out the inventory and then also cook the grilled veggie platters. You're doing a breakfast dinner. I do love breakfast for dinner. I do love pho too. I'll see what Eric is in the mood for. Chicken tacos, that's a solid choice. I'll see what my husband's in the mood for because I don't know what I'm feeling. Which is really strange because usually I know exactly what I want. I'm gonna go in here. I do need to cook a fairly fancy appetizer, I think, so I might do that too. Search appetizer and 4-star. I'll do some gazpacho. Did that count? It did! Yes. Catch fish somewhere valorious. Valorious. Okay, before we do that, we need to do our grilled veggie platters. Anomaly, do you see Rax right now? I hope she stays like this during the ad break so I can show her off to everyone. You do see her? Okay, good. Look. That girl is just chilling. I don't know how that's comfortable. She lays in the weirdest ways. But if she's happy, she's happy. Like, Xena's always curled up in a cute little ball, and Roxy's either as small as she can possibly get or as big as she can possibly get. She's either, like, really stretched out. Oh, hi, girl. You heard me talking about you? She's like, Mom, it's exhausting being the star of the show. Oh, she dipped her head in. She heard you and covered her face. Yeah, she's like, Mom, you're so embarrassing. I like just pretending I know what the dogs are thinking and like talking for them. I feel like everyone with animals does that, but maybe I'm alone. I don't know. I should really think about getting some little fur babies. Maybe it'll help with your mood and stuff. It could. They are, I mean, they like help with the schedule and stuff too, anomaly, but then you could also get jerks that wake you up at 5 in the morning too, so. I don't know. It's risky, but it is, I do love like coming home to them and, oh, that's right, I didn't think about that. But I do think you can like get them used to your schedule too. So yeah. I love having my little ones, but they can be jerks sometimes. Let's go see if we can get any more yellow gems. Pocahontas, are you still my friend? Pocahontas. Okay, we'll go down to the beach. I was thinking seeing their little faces, excited to see you and stuff. Yes. You heard it was a great treatment option, especially for depression. Yeah, I think it would be. Also, like I said, they get used to your schedule, and so like while it's a little frustrating that they wake us up at 5 in the morning, it's because my husband gets up at 5 in the morning. And so like on the weekends, that's the schedule that they are on.
Do you ever have strange dreams?
Like, if you don't get up at 5 every day and, you know, you're a night owl, they'll get used to that schedule too. Like, also, they're so cute that when they are naughty, like, you don't really care. Or I don't anyway. I mean, I do, but like, how mad can you really get? You know? Do you see these cute faces? Xena was... When Xena was younger, she was great, like, on my schedule. It's as she's gotten older, you know, she can't, like, hold her bladder as long. So, like, she does have to go out more frequently, but, like, she's 13 now. And that's normal. My pugs could rob a bank and all they have to do is slightly wag their tail at me and I'm not mad anymore. I mean, yeah, I agree, Jess. It's almost sickening what they can get away with. And then when they are naughty and my husband punishes them, like, he just scolds them. Like, that's how we punish them. We're like, hey, don't do that, you know? And we scold them. And if he scolds them, like, too much, I'm like, Eric, stop being mean. And he's like, do you want them to, like, learn or not? And I was like, I mean, I think we're past the point of learning. I don't know about that, you know? Like, or like, they're not supposed to be on our bed. They're always on our bed. But I do try to keep them off. Like, after I wash our sheets, I try to get at least like one day of like the dogs not being on the bed on the fresh, clean sheets. And, but yeah, so like, someone has to be the strict one. Exactly. And we all know it's not gonna be me. But yeah, I'll let them on the bed and I'll be like, oh, get down. And if they don't listen the first time, I'm like, oh, okay, well, this isn't a battle I'm gonna fight. And then Eric comes in the room and he's like, get down. And they just look at him like, well, Mom said that too and I ignored her. So maybe it'll pass this time. So then I'll scold him again. And I'm like, hey now, that's a really mean tone. And he's like, well, they're not listening. So we are really great at this, obviously. Gentle parenting, exactly. I'm like, what are we doing here? Be nice. Politely ask them to get off the bed, please. And like, it's funny that like we have this issue with them because our bed is up high And we could avoid them, like, getting on the bed at all by, there would be no peace in this house if the pugs couldn't get on the bed. They would riot. Yeah, they do pretty good. Ours is mostly, like, if I'm in there reading, I'll call them onto the bed and they'll cuddle around me. It's more when I'm going to sleep at night. Like, we want to be in bed first and fall asleep, and then they do end up coming into the bed. But I don't want to have to, like, sleep around them, if that makes sense. I want to fall asleep, and then they can come, like, fill the gaps, basically. But I will call them in the bed. We have a little, I don't know. They're very spoiled, okay? We have, like, a doggy bassinet, basically. I call it the loft because it's like a kennel. Yes, because you don't want to sleep in a weird position to not disturb them. Exactly, Anomaly. You get it. So we call it the loft, and it's like a soft side kennel, and then the top is like sunk in a little bit, so you can put a bed up there too. So there can be like a bed, and it's the same height as our bed. And we have stairs for them so they can get up to the loft section and be up by our bed. It's literally right next to my side of the bed. Yes, they have their own puppy loft. And it's like, if we don't want them on the bed, we could move the stairs. And they just wouldn't be able to get up there. Like, they're too small. But, like, why would we do that? I may or may not be watching your stream at work. I miss a lot because I got pulled away. I have a little French bulldog named Gimli. Oh my gosh, how cute. We love our pups around here. Well, we love our animals a lot. But yeah, like, I have the stairs back here, these pink stairs. And it's like, Xena can't get up on the couch without stairs very well anymore, or the bed without stairs, or down here without stairs. So it's like, we could move the stairs. You love Lord of the Rings. Gotcha. But, like, we wouldn't do that to them, you know? We would never do that to them. They're both up there. I thought she was gonna lay down. Oh, she's over it. I saw someone mention they have a pug. You have a pug too. His name is Duke. Jess has 5 pugs? That is, yeah, we love our animals. Oh, I was gonna go up to the Forgotten Lands and get some clay. Oops, there. Or glass is what we get up here. 3 pugs, 5 dogs in general. Okay, I knew when I said it that I was wrong. I just didn't know where I went wrong. Three pugs, a Chihuahua mix, and a Woodle. I know, I could never handle 5 because this house would just be a disaster. It would be run with the dogs. It gets a little wild in here. I need to get this. And now we need clay. Let's go over here so we can have Percy pick those up. We need... Ooh. Honestly, part of us wants to get a 3rd dog, and then part of us is like, 3's a lot. 3's a lot. And it's not really that it's a lot for us. I think I would love having 3 dogs. And I don't know, I think Roxy would like having a dog that liked to play with her a little bit more, because Xena doesn't really. But why we haven't and why I don't think we will is because we do travel a decent amount. Not like crazy, but, you know, we do like weekend trips, and we bring the dogs with us quite a bit when we do that. But like, then when we do go on vacations and stuff, we have like friends and family that watch our dogs, and we feel like having them watch 3 dogs is a lot. I don't know if that makes any sense, because like, they watch 2 dogs, but it just feels like a big ask for someone. Especially when Xena is like kind of a grumpy old lady right now. It's 50% more dogs. That is true, Corsicus. Especially because, like, one of our friends that watches the dogs for us, she has her own dog. So then it's like, it's, you know, 4 dogs because 3 are ours, and it's a lot. Go back to the Moontide Island. Roxy's over us. I need one more yellow gem. Come on, guys. Just give me a yellow gem. No? Okay. That's cool, too. I also need to, like, go hang out with Merlin at some point. Treat redemption limit. Yes, I'm sorry, Corsicus. They have gotten it. But if you want to redeem one for me, just let me know. I did bring some nerds gummy clusters down here. Oh, we got enough wood. Sell items. I am not doing anything. Ariel, what am I gonna burn 100k points on? I mean, you can throw 20k away if you want. Is that an option, or did I not put that one back on there? Add 3 decorations to the peaceful meadow. Let's go do that. I have a lot of points in your channel too, Corsicus. If you guys aren't following Corsicus, go give him a follow. He's very, very entertaining. And I know I could, like, do the steal the ducky and stuff, but I don't know why, but I just hoard them instead. I'm like, I don't know, maybe there's gonna be a point where you need 50,000 channel points for something, you know? Sometimes I have very irrational thoughts, if you can't tell. Okay. Why can we not get a yellow gem? We need to eat... Oh, I don't have any more berry salads. Let's eat that. I added a redeem that reduces the cost of my surprise. What's a surprise redeem? So, like, people can basically, like, donate channel points to it? Is that how it works? See, I just need better channel point rewards. It's a surprise. Yeah, but I don't want it to be a surprise, you know? I'm kidding. That is cool. I need to figure out better channel points and stuff, but for now, this is what it is. I'm so new that I don't even know what those are. So channel points show up, Shadow, when you... I'm trying to explain it. Are you on mobile or PC, I guess? But, like, right where you chat, there's, like, some buttons, and you can, by watching, surprise is something special that you don't know what it is until you get it. And by watching the channel or lurking in the channel, so if you go to, like, send a message, there's, like, below it, I think mine are called Amok Bucks, and it will tell you how many channel points you have. And then you can use those things. Some of mine are mostly, like, to play sounds, or today, like, you can't give the girls a treat because I have a limit on how many treats they can get per stream. But there's, like, usually, like, the Yorkie cam isn't always on, and that's a channel redemption.
It's Brittany, bitch. And I'm back.
Like, that's a channel point reward. I do love that one. But if you guys have, like, specific channel points or commands that you want to see, please let me know. I am always open to suggestions, mostly because I'm just so bad at this. All right, we need to go back to... Yeah, no problem. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask. It's a big, like, it is very nerve-wracking to start streaming, and I get it. Add a suggest command that posts suggestions into Discord for you later so you don't have to remember them. That sounds amazing, Corsicus. It also sounds very difficult to set up. Thank you for the follow, Burnt. So the unwritten rule is that if you claim the new follower alert and you're not an actual new follower, that's fine. But then you have to do follow age so we know how long you've been following. Corsicus does that all the time. You have it set up for Mix It Up if you want to use that. 3 months, 20 days, and 17 hours. Well, thank you for being here. Yes, you are newish. So I have that set up so when people follow, it's anonymous, but then if they want the like public recognition, they can. But I have no problem with people doing it like after the fact either. Like, I don't know. I mean, if you like abuse it, I would limit it, but like nobody does. So that is a so you would go to my channel point section. Yeah, just don't spam it. And then it will be like the new follower alert. That's what it's named, and it costs 1 channel point. So you should definitely have enough channel points. Thank you, Burnt. Thank you for the follow, Shadow Sorceress. I appreciate it. And I appreciate your yapping in here too. Yay, button presses! Yes, you got it. So some people don't like their name like flashing up on the screen and being called out, so that's why I do anonymous. But then they have the option to have it too. Also, I love Nerds Gummy Clusters. Fun fact about me. Hello, Jasmine. I have these materials that Pocahontas asked me to bring to you. Thank you, Jane. Your timing is perfect. I'm afraid we have a problem. I am obsessed with them. You just ate a monster cookie? That sounds amazing, too. I love all junk food, basically. My diet is atrocious. Uh-oh.
How dare they?
But I didn't eat a Cookie Monster. When Cinderella and I arrived, we saw a shadow with horns and claws devouring the algae left at the campsite. It left before we could get a better look. Pocahontas asked us to stand guard while she tracks it. What? Corsicus. That reminds me of Simpix. Wait, what did I do? You said it was a shadow? That's all we saw, but we didn't get a very clear look at it, beyond its shape, before it left. Keep standing guard here. I'll go find Pocahontas in case she needs help with this beast.
Take care.
One time I clipped her saying, I love to eat garbage. The sad part is that I'm not even ashamed of it. Wait, what did I say? Oh, because I said my diet is atrocious. I do eat, like, I do eat garbage food. I have a stomach of steel. And so, like, the problem with that is you can eat anything and it doesn't bother you. You have no incentive to be a healthier person. But, you know, like, if it messed with my stomach, I would maybe try to be healthier, but no. Oh, there she is. Jane, thank you for joining me. Jasmine told me about this beast, creature, thing you're tracking. Did you find it? Yes, it's cornered in the cave, but I can't get through the rocks blocking the way. I can remove the rocks with my pickaxe, then we can make our way in. That's why I need to add an add quote. Like, command 2, Corsicus, but again, like, how? You know? Remove the rocks. What? Where's the cave? Oh, it's Jesus. Mike! Quotes are built in to mix it up. Of course it is. I'm not switching, it's too difficult. Oh, I need to stretch. Oh. Ah, sorry, I didn't mean to eat it all. Why did you eat the glowing algae? That pungent, fermented, ever so slightly rotten smell? How could anyone resist? The algae called to me, and the next thing I knew, I was stuffed. See, if you add quotes, though. See, then I'll be reminded of all the dumb shit I say. Like, some of it might be funny, but I feel most of it won't be. You sure are one of a kind, Mike. Thanks! How did you even get here, though? Funny story, I was working on my new comedy set on the beach because I want to ask Pocahontas if I can do my show during the celebration, but then I smelled the algae, so I ran into the water to grab some, but I tripped, got caught in a current, and bobbed my way to this island. Humiliating, I know. Another stream question, how do you get the video of you and the game at the same time? It would be on my PC at home. Does it do that on its own? So I use OBS, and that will, So I use OBS, and you insert sources, and so like my display source is a game capture of the game, and then I have a webcam source to grab my camera, and then you can like adjust it, like the size of your camera and stuff. OBS does have a learning curve to it, but I learned how to do it, so I have confidence anyone can learn how to do it. There's a lot of YouTube videos out there, but they also have, I think there's like Stream Elements or something, and I think that's a little more user-friendly up front, but it does take a bit more like space. Setting up OBS is a whole lecture-long subject. It's probably better to find a YouTube video you can follow along with. Yes, that's exactly how I set mine up. I use YouTube videos, and then once you get the hang of it, it's not too bad. It's not too bad, but Stream Elements is a thing. Okay, yeah. And when I first started streaming, I had a PC that like did not have a bunch of like space and memory and stuff. I don't know the difference, to be honest, but I wanted to use the lightest thing. And so I learned OBS, and it's worked for me. But like, then I talked to Corsicus like a year into streaming, and I changed how I set up my scenes and sources and stuff, because like the way he had his set up made so much more sense. And I'm like, wow, you're a genius. So then I did like readjust things. When I get to that point, I will. Thank you both. I just didn't know where to start. Also, Ariel ignored my joke. Wait, where is your joke? You're gonna get someone quoting you every time you said you were up late last night looking at Richard's online. I saw it. Okay, that's funny. The story behind that, guys, is one time I was at work and I was telling a coworker that I was looking at dicks online, but I was looking at Dick's Sporting Goods, not dicks. And like, I was at work. Let me be clear. I was so embarrassed. I do have a section in my Discord for OBS help too. So if you ever, I can always try to help. I can't guarantee I will be helpful. Right, Jess? And I like had my phone out because I was showing what I was like ordering on Richard's. And it was like, so last night I was online looking at Dick's Sporting Goods. It's still funny. I joined that earlier too. I'll take all the help you can get. Yes, of course. We try to help where we can, but YouTube is a wonderful, wonderful resource. That glowing algae was meant for our decorations for the celestial celebration area. I know, right? It just came out of my mouth so fast, I couldn't stop it. Oh, man. I was gonna say something else. Seriously, yikes, my bad. What can I do to make it up to you folks? Want to hear a joke? I got tons of jokes. I help try to convince Ariel to swap to mix it up. Yeah. And then, so to get like your commands and stuff, Shadow, you can use something like Mix It Up or StreamerBot. Corsicus uses Mix It Up, and I use StreamerBot, and like that is also through OBS that like integrates it. Ad quote, it just came out of my mouth so fast I couldn't stop it. Have a great day, Shadow. Thank you so much for being here. Why don't you lend us a hand? We can all fish around the island together to replace the algae you ate. See, this is why you don't add quotes. Probably. I'm also really mad because I have stream avatars, And I like followed a YouTube video to set it up, but for some reason it doesn't work. And I'm like, why? What is going on here? Why doesn't this work? It says Twitch needs to authorize it, but I did authorize it through Twitch. So I don't know what I'm doing, but I really want it back. Okay, follow Mike to the boat. How do I get out? Okay. Where did Mike go? I think the boat's this way. So you're telling me that glowing algae really wasn't a delicious little amuse-bouche? No, Mike, it wasn't. What a shame. That slimy quality is a sign of a rare delicacy in Monstropolis. Let's just focus on finding more glowing algae in silence.
See you in the funny papers.
Ariel, if you have some free time this weekend, hit me up and I'll help. Okay, I will do that. If you're just gonna bully me about Mix It Up, though, I don't know. I don't know that I can do it. Maybe setting up... Oh, thank you so much, Sunkiss. Thank you for the sub. I really, really appreciate it. 4 month. I really appreciate that. So glad I got to meet you and your lovely community. Thank you so much. I also love my community, and I think they're really fun. And yours is too. And you are also. If you guys don't follow Sunkiss, go give her a follow. She also streams and is lovely. Nah, I meant about stream avatars. Okay, okay. Maybe setting up stream avatars stream, see if we can all help you. That would be, honestly, if we did troubleshooting streams, that's all I would stream from here on out, you know? Yes, I do love the update. I'm trying to get like Pocahontas leveled up, but also I'm really struggling with like the Starpath that's going on. Oh, I need to go on the boat and fish. I'll be honest, I'm very distracted today. Hey, so question. Yes. What am I doing? I guess we're going somewhere. I do really like having Pocahontas unlocked. But I do feel a bit overwhelmed because I have so many characters that aren't a level 10 right now. I'm already following Sunkiss on Twitch. Am I supposed to follow her through the grocery store instead? Yes, please. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. That's really funny because I know you're joking, but if I didn't know you were joking, I would ban you. I'd make you ban yourself, actually. You always want to ban someone. Truly terrifying. Right? Why can't I get that fish? What is happening? Do I... What? Follow Sunkiss to get Sunkiss. Sunkiss, I'm sorry if I sent creeps your way. I'm just kidding. Where am I? What? Why can't I get this? Oh, wait. It worked that time, and I... Okay, there we go. Oh. Automont, what are they holding? We'll have a Sunkiss party, it's fine. Corsica's is the best type of creep. Get back here, Anna. You know I'm not gonna ban anybody. Well, I mean, I would, but not you. Automod does not like creep. Someone said creep the other day too, and it blocked, like it held the message, and I'm like, this isn't even bad. Frozen bun. What if we're just trying to sing the song, right? Automod held Sunkiss's message because she called you a creep. I approved it really quickly. For once I'm on my A game. What the heck? I give up. Are you freaking kidding me? What the? I am gonna... there we go. I need to get new emotes. I'll call Corsi a creep all I want, Automod. Corsicus, there's your chance. You can let Automod... You can approve the message. I mean, just don't follow people around the grocery store and you're fine. This fishing is really a struggle. I don't have enough room for things. You're still not getting the notification? I promise I did not remove your mod status. I don't know if we've been here yet or not. Oh, look, we can fish right there. Alright, bring the glowing algae to Pocahontas. Ariel is removing my sword. It's a slow fade. I wouldn't do that to you. I know it would probably break your little heart. You like having the power. Okay. Just a second. My husband texted me. He's trying to tell me when he'll be home. Well, Surrybot is in here. She's great. Okay, so question for y'all. I feel like I have too many hobbies these days. And when I have time, it's hard to decide what to do. Any of y'all have strategies to get past the decision paralysis? It's supposed to be cozy time, not brain work. Yes, I know what you're talking about, Sunkiss, and I am terrible at that too, because I will like... Mine isn't really decision fatigue, though. It's like I've hyper-focused on one thing. And typically it's streaming, but then that means I'm not reading, I'm not, like, journaling, I'm not doing anything. So what I've tried to start doing is, like... And, like, streaming can take over things for me, where I, like, don't do the admin work behind the scenes or have my, like, YouTube videos ready to go, like, that sort of stuff. So I have started telling myself, like, you have to have XYZ done before you can stream. And, like, I do have set stream times on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so that, like, really keeps me on a schedule. And then I even do that sometimes of, like, read a chapter of your book before you start streaming, and then it turns out I get, like, really into my book, and I keep reading it instead of streaming that night. I don't know if that's helpful at all. You make schedules for yourself and budget your time. I do find it can be difficult to find the time to balance, like, hanging out with my husband when he's home, just because, like, he's really busy too. And so then, like, if I'm streaming and he's home, I feel bad if he's just, like, hanging out by himself. So I do have the, like, 2 set days. Yeah, so Monday nights are your stream. Wednesday, Thursday are family. Saturday nights are stream. Everything else is free time. So I have Tuesday and Thursday as stream nights. And then I can pick up other activities, like, between them, knowing I'll probably stream on Saturday or Sunday, maybe both days. I usually try and stream times I know my hubby isn't home or he has other activities too. Yeah. And my husband loves, like, watching TV shows that I don't necessarily like or, like, don't care to watch. So, like, a lot of times he's doing something he enjoys while I'm streaming, but I just don't want to be streaming for, like, 12 hours if he's home that whole time. Yeah, I've started doing that. Like, you have to have your YouTube videos ready to go or you can't stream. Because otherwise I just put off things. Because streaming is the fun part and the admin stuff is not the fun part. And I just wouldn't do it. Again, I'm sorry and don't worry, I'm so full. I couldn't eat another bite even if I wanted to. It's all right. Everyone makes mistakes. What matters is that you help make it right. And tracking you to that cave was a good practice. We forgive you, Mike. Well, let's see what our decorations look like all set up. Also, like, if you don't, like, I don't force myself to read if I know I'm in, like, a reading slump and I'm not enjoying it. What do you mean admin area? So like setting up my stream avatars. Like I clearly have been putting that off. Or like editing my VODs to get them on YouTube. Like the stuff behind the scenes that you have to do. And like, I know that that's all. See, and I've heard that people, once you get good at it, people really do enjoy that stuff. I feel like it's a chore. And I like coming on here and yapping for hours on end and forcing you guys to listen to me. Well, not really forcing, but you know what I mean. If you mean, yeah. So because I do put my VODs on YouTube, like they need to be edited and all of that. So what the heck? I have friends like you, Corsica's, but I just have trouble doing the admin stuff. Even the command updates are doing basic things I have on my to-do list forever. I agree. Also, like cleaning and stuff, like I would rather stream than clean, obviously, because I don't enjoy cleaning and streaming's more fun. So I do stuff like that. Like, no, you have to get your chores done before you can like have fun gaming. And who thought I'd be in my 30s here and have to treat myself like a child with like deadlines, you know? We did a wonderful job with the decorations for the celebration. Definitely. Now that this is done, we have almost everything ready for the Moontide Glow, though I am starting to worry that Miko hasn't come back yet. I'm sure he's somewhere safe and sound, Pocahontas. Maybe we'll get a Moontide surprise. I hope so.
Say you found your path.
Are we done with hers now? Yes. For cleaning, I tend to try and pair a reward with it to make it more fun, like listening to an audiobook, watching a show, or something that I only like to do if I'm cleaning while enjoying it. One thing I did was set up a command that puts a list for me on Discord, so if I get an idea during stream, I can have it make a list instead of forgetting or writing it in a physical book. I love lists. That's a really good idea. Also, my throat just got really dry and I feel a cough coming on, so I'm gonna mute really quick. The other thing that, because I can procrastinate, I tell myself, like, I love a physical planner where I write lists and stuff, but my therapist told me my lists were too detailed and too long. Like, I need to make smaller lists so they don't feel overwhelming, so you're more likely to do them. But I also tell myself, like, if I write it in my planner on my to-do, I'm only allowed to move it one day. So if I don't do it that day, I have to do it the next day. I can't just keep moving it. And so then that makes me really think about, like, is my list reasonable for what I'm gonna do today? Because otherwise I'll just not, like, I'll just keep moving things. I mean, like, oh, I'll do them later. I'll do them later. What did she want?
Let's do something fun.
I also love sticky notes, though. Bream. Do I have bream, wheat, or a fruit salad? Let's go make a fruit salad. If your task is too big. Okay. Yeah, I used to list like all individual tasks, but then I would feel too overwhelmed and be like, well, I can never get through this whole list, so what's the point of even starting? And that's when my therapist is like, well, you need to make more reasonable lists. You can't make like a 50-point list and then expect to be excited to do it. I'm like, well, yeah, that makes sense.
Is this about another adventure?
Like, I would detail everything.
Oh.
I also just try to remind myself to, like, give myself grace, though, too, when, like, things do slip or I can't get to it when I think I should. Like, you know, I work full time. I have to stay on top of my job because that's what pays the bills, and I do. But, like, sometimes you're too tired or you're too overwhelmed and you just can't get to it, and that's okay, too, as long as it's not happening. Like, you know what I mean? Side note, I love the voice actor they got for Pocahontas. She has such a sweet voice. Yes, she does. I need to go find Bream because Pocahontas wants one as a gift. So then Ariel made a list of ways to reduce the size of her list. Yes, exactly. You've got it. I thought all you streamers were rich. Wait, are you rich, Corsicus? Am I doing something wrong? I think I am. Oh, I need to be in my fishing outfit. I wish.
What is that? Whoa! And what is that too?
Now we ain't got the monies, we just vibe. Yes, exactly. You're a fake streamer. I guess that's what I am too then? Maybe? I mean, I'm just out here doing my best. Oh, we can give her the bream, and then we'll have to catch a new one.
About another
That's
adventure?
okay.
It's good to see you.
I need two... How many more yellow? 2 more yellow gems. Are you saying you're a few more? Sorry, that was so bad. Ah. Sunkiss, do you do the outfit trick? So I have like preset outfits for each activity. So like mining. So this is my mining outfit, and then I automatically have mining companions with it, so you don't even have to think about what companions make sense for the activity. I have a little baby channel, but I would not want to do this as a job. The anxiety would kill me. Yeah. I think doing it full-time as my job would take the fun out of it for me. I can't remember who told me about it. I wish I could take credit for it, but it was not me. But yeah, because I never know what companions to do what things, and so now I just have preset outfits, and the companions do what the outfit is set for. And so then I have like a flower one, and I thought flower, fishing, mining, and gardening, and foraging right now.
You know, the village could use
I
a
think-
little more excitement.
I think doing any form of social media as a job for me would be too stressful. Or like content creation, I guess, is probably the more accurate term. I don't know. I just don't know that... Like, it's just too variable. I think it would be really stressful for me. Not even anxiety inducing. It probably would cause anxiety as well because I'm likely to be anxious. But I think I would struggle with like, well, this is what gets the most views and this is what brings in the most money. So now this is what I have to do whether I like want to or not. So I love having this as a hobby, but, and like as much as sometimes I wish I could do this full time, I like having it as a hobby. I'm the same way. It starts to feel inauthentic if you have to do it. It's nice to be able to do what you love. Yes, I agree. Not that it's like inauthentic. Like I love people that can do it full time, especially like, you know, if they have other means of income too, like if they're married and their spouse, you know, makes enough money or whatever it may be. I just know that for me, it would be difficult.
I bet I'm the first demigod you've
I would
met.
help you pin a comment if I knew how, but we all know I don't. I'm getting really annoyed I haven't gotten my last yellow gems yet. Yes, it can, yes, it becomes work and work can be not fun. Yes, I get what you're saying. I think there are some pro streamers. Yeah, I think there's a lot of content creators that are authentic, but I think there are a lot that aren't too, you know? But it's up to us to pick up on those vibes, I guess, you know? And What was I gonna do? Oh, go. Girl, same. I don't know if you're agreeing with me or sitting in the egg chair. Yeah, right? That egg chair is so cute. I also don't know what spring recipes I'm supposed to be cooking. It's an egg and an egg, yes. Okay, so I need to put the bream in here. Wait. And I can put... Oh, it's already been added. Rude. Well, so I've started running, so I'm training for a 10K, and I feel like that's taking up a lot of time. Not necessarily a lot of time, but like, I don't like to run in the rain or bad weather, so I'm like constantly checking the weather to see when it makes sense to run, and then I'm like planning that around my streams and stuff. And like, people that run marathons, like, that is a huge time commitment. Thank you. I bullied Rhea into it as well. Bullied her nicely, of course. But it's a time commitment, and I'm like, this is just a 10K. And people that do marathons, I can't imagine. Okay, we need to... Why did I not sell my grilled veggie platters yet? Can anyone explain that to me? Probably not. It turns to light, it ends tonight. Oh, a 3-minute ad break is starting soon. So, let's finish emptying out our inventory. And... then we can... I did not want to exit, but I did. Well, are any of my mining spots back? Suggest do a cooking stream where you make a real-life grilled veggie platter. That would be something. I feel like I'd be better off doing the berry salad. I don't know that I could do... I don't know that I know how to cook a veggie platter in real life, you know? Let's make jam waffles. Okay, and now what else do I need to make for Remy? Just had your only other client call today get canceled. Nice. I'm so happy it's the weekend for you, Sunkess. I had today off, which I definitely needed because I wasn't feeling the best. I still woke up with a sore throat, but I need creamy soup and Greek pizza. I don't know if I know how to cook those. I don't know what makes it Greek pizza, but that's okay. We'll do our grilled veggie platters. I don't know how much coal I have. 40 minutes until you're off. Nice, you're getting close. Yeah, I logged off at like 3 o'clock yesterday, I think, and I went straight to bed. I was so tired. And then I woke up at like 5:30ish, I think, and then I streamed for a bit, but I did have a hard time falling back asleep. But it was like restlessness, not like because I wasn't tired. Like, I was tired, but then I would like start to doze off and like I could not like actually fall asleep. It was so annoying, to be honest. Sorry, I was just making sure my husband didn't... He said he was going to get home early, and then, he's like, actually, I don't know that I will, and he said he was going to do some yard work outside. He's like, so you can keep streaming. But... I'll stream for a little bit longer, but I don't think this is going to be a super long or late stream, because there's some other stuff that I could do around the house, or I could clean up my Streaming room. It's a little messy down here. We're talking about, you know, being productive, so I feel like I should do productive things. Oh, everyone's back. Let's go sell these grilled veggie platters, and then that might get us up to 13 million gold coins. Because we're at like 12 something right now. Let's eat. Oh, I guess we only have 99. Thought I would have had more than that. Quick, everyone talk about streaming instead. Corsikas, that is mean. You're being mean. I'm just kidding.
Good to see you.
I'm just kidding. All right, we have 275,000. So we're at 12.9. So close. But we sold enough items. Earned 30,000 star coins. All right, well, we need to go make more veggie platters, I guess. But we are going to get the yellow gems. Red ones. Oh, wait, are there...
Consider a career in design.
Wait, I did not want to open that! Oh, that was green ones, not yellow, so it's fine. DDV did me dirty, though. I'm blaming them. Okay, can I get a yellow gem here, please? Yes! And now can I get another yellow gem?
Everything here is so
Corsikas, you would really be judgy if you saw my actual bank account. Talk about poverty. It's even less than my 12 million gold coins. When we're more wealthy in our cozy games than we are in real life, right? I mean, I make Jane grind like crazy though, so maybe I just need to be more ambitious. Uproot night thorns. Polish off some royal tasks. Okay. Harvest 3 cocoa beans. Okay, let's... Uproot night thorns. Let's do that. So we have a ton down here. Your wealth is measured in bar stools and not the bank. I think my wealth should be measured in how good my jokes are. Well, maybe not. Maybe not.
Now you can trust me, but some of these other folks, I'd keep my eye on.
All right, let's get rid of these. I love how quickly you took that statement back. Yes. I'm like, well, I'm the only one that laughs at them, so maybe that's not the best. Also, I feel like I'm yapping a lot, which is, I mean, that's the point of my streaming. You're making me laugh out loud in my cube. Sorry, Corsikas coworkers. I laugh at them, you're better than you think. You guys are too nice to me. See, that's proof. My nose is getting runny though. I'm yapping too much. Is there such a thing though? I don't know. I do need to fish up here, but let's get rid of... They can't hear you. Good, I don't really like apologizing, so just pretend I didn't. We have a lot of... Okay, we did that one. Mine for pink gems? Why are we doing so much mining? Give me open memories. My arms are sore for Jane. Oh, got a crab. All right, let's fish here. I don't want them to know I watch Twitch at work. That's true. That's a fair statement. I do have streams on quite frequently. The Grand is certainly a grind. It is. Also, I don't know. Exhibition, is that how you pronounce that? I feel like I'm saying it wrong, but I don't know any other way to say it. Thank God. Thank God I don't have to mine in real life. That would be too much for me. Oh, wait. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so you're not judging me, though. Harvest 3 cocoa beans and add 3 decorations to the forest. You said it correct. Go me! Sometimes I'm killing it. I do have most of it in my storage. It just reminded me of how lazy I am because a lot of the times I'm too lazy to go back to my house to get it. I need to sell...
How's it going?
Fruit. I thought I just harvested some berries.
Great to see you.
Oh, I guess I didn't. There we go.
Hi there, pal. Whoa.
Add 3 decorations. Doing more work mining for less work going home. Yes. You have me figured out. I just like to like punish myself though, I think. I kind of want to see if I can... I don't think I like that bench there. We'll leave the tree. I kind of want to put some like decorations around the path. But like what do you put? Hello, my new favorite meat. All cook. Hello, Highway. I'm not gonna lie, you really threw me off there for a minute. And I was like, who is this? New quote. Down with the tree. My meatballs weren't very round, but they did taste good. In my defense. Can we... Oh, we can fit... And then I want to put like... I want like a little stone or something. That's the thing about hand-rolled. Roundish is a-okay. That's true. I did my best. That's all I could do. My coworkers understood, and I am still in this. People are losing faith in me very, very quickly. I don't know what to tell them. I just like to wait till the last minute to do what I need to do. I'm a procrastinator. You know? Let's put this water lily in there. How cute is that? Also, Sunkiss, look at my orchard. I think it looks pretty cute. So the orchard has been this way for a while. With the bushes and trees and then my other trees around here. But look what I did earlier today. I enclosed the garden in this little pergola setup. And I think it looks very cute. I don't quite know, but I added the willow tree there. I didn't know what else to put there or where to put the garden. So let me know your thoughts. I think it looks pretty cute, but then I also have the pond back there. Nice garden. Thank you, Highway. It's like hand-packed burgers. The taste is the making plus seasoning. That is true. And I did season them well. It is cute. I've been trying to figure out how to use that pergola and haven't messed with it yet. I wanted to put my stall under it, but you cannot do that, by the way. So I don't know that I like the garden in it, but I also don't know what else I would put in it. And I do like the garden up by these trees for now anyway. So we are just trying to do our best. Oh, I need to add more. Let's get more foliage. I think tables fit under it. I kind of want to... I think I have a picnic table. I could try to put that under because I do have my little stove. And so that's kind of cute, right? To have my like stove that you can cook on. That's where I make a lot of berry salads. And then I could have a table. Yes. I mean, it's kind of big, but I'm gonna put it like... like a little, yes, like a little park. I do feel like maybe this is a little too big. So let's go back. I think I have smaller tables I could use. Oh, that's still pretty big. Maybe instead of a table, I'll put seating in there. A small high top, yes. But also, I want to see if... I bet this doesn't really fit the area. I thought I had like a bench, not like an L-shaped bench. It's probably somewhere in my valley. This says it's a side table, but I feel like it kind of works for what I want. It's like, that's too big. I have a lot of tables, apparently. Okay, now I need to go find chairs for him, which I don't know that I have chairs, if we're being honest. Or do we do the fairy garden table? Is that too much? Is the fairy garden table in here too much? I saw the ducking bar and barrel table and thought the pergola would be cute with those to make a little wine tasting. Wait. Duckling. I have no idea what you're talking about, to be honest, because I'm so behind on things. But I believe that you have a good idea. Can I just search duckling? Oh! I got it. Let me... I'm just gonna put everything... Undo. I don't want that tree to disappear. I do think that's a little too big for my area. Aww. I wish there was another table this size that... I wish there was another table that size, but like a different color fairy table. Like if it was green, I think that would be really cute. Yeah, it's not very big. But let's go to our seating. I feel like they're both too naturey, but not in a matchy way. I love this donut chair, but I never know where to put it. I also don't like that in there. I wish... Oh, that doesn't fit in there at all. I wish there was a... like, a hammock in here would be fun. Only because I think listening to the pond would be relaxing. Oh, this is what I was looking for. Oh, that's way too big, though. Why is there not a smaller version of this? Gonna go get some food. I hope you get something good. Never a good idea to not eat lunch. Okay, I'm gonna put this... Actually, I'm gonna do that one. I don't know that I love this area. Hmm. Okay, now I need to find chairs that go. I like never have the right chairs that I need. We'll put these out. Okay. For the time being, I think that's okay. A little seating area. Okay, we... Mine for pink gems, complete royal work. Craft paths. Okay. Pink gems can be found up here. So, let's do that. Of course, we got purple. Pretty sure pink ones can be found here, but maybe I'm wrong. Either way, we're mining them. There we go. I forgot this one. Oh, I guess I need to do that, so that's good. I need to eat. No pink gems. I'm pretty sure Sunlit Plateau gets pink gems. Oh, we do get pink gems. Look at that. Okay. We need to sell 2 meals. We can do that. We have those we can sell. Okay, catch 3 fish from the Glade of Trust and pick 3 mushrooms and catch 3 fish. So let's go down to the Glade of Trust. And... nice. Yay! Level 8 Pocahontas! That is cute.
The villagers around here are really friendly.
Almost time to go home. Woohoo! Are you working from home today or no? No, you said you were in your cube, so you must be at work. You did yesterday, gotcha. So let's change into our fishing outfit. Let's go over here. Catch 3 fish. Okay, prepare 1-star meal or better. Mine 4 rock spots in the Forgotten Lands. We are not going to feed a rabbit or a raven. 3 decorations to the Forgotten Lands. I can do that. So let's go cook a 1-star meal or better and cook with seafood. And we'll just go up to the Forgotten Lands because I have a cooking station up there. I did not want to do that, but let's do seafood and we can do a seafood platter. Okay, so mine 4 spots up here and add decorations. I am going to change into my mining again. Purple gems, but I need pink. I also need to eat more food. And we'll get this one. Okay, we mined 4 spots. I am going to put that on and let's eat a berry salad, but I am gonna go in here quick and go to my chest and get rid of those. I forgot about this kitchen. I have a lot in there. Huh. Do we have wheat in here? No, we don't. Pocahontas wants wheat. But let's go over here and I want to... Oh, I don't have any more of that. Let me look for a crafting table. And we need to make some path. And we have this one, I believe. I want to make sure that's the right one. Yes. Harvest 3 raspberries, feed a sunbird. Okay, so I can How many do I have? Let's go down here. Wait, yeah, it's down here. The path literally takes me there, and I almost thought I was doing it wrong. Oh, I do want... Alright, let's go feed a sunbird. I don't know where one is at. I'll mind these then. Sunbirds, where you at? Usually they're super easy to feed.
I wonder what Goofy's up to.
Okay. Where's a sunbird? Oh, we just have a random... Oh, there's one. Let's... I'm just gonna give it that flower. I don't... That's not the color it likes, but I don't really care because I'm already, like, besties with it. Okay, we completed some royal tasks. Craft a cooking station. Earn 30k star coins. That is so much. But I'm gonna go down and empty out. Hello, Icy. How are you? Hey, girl. Hey. You're good. I'm glad to hear that. I feel better today than I did yesterday, but still not, like, on my A game. I did sleep in, though, so that was nice. Morning, Cass. Thank you. I am starting to get a bit of a headache now. Which in the past I have, like, the past couple of days, I do feel fine. And then it's later at night, like afternoon, evening, is when I start to not feel the best. So I'm not that surprised. But it is almost 5 p.m. So
Is this about another
at least it's... Thank you, Cass. It is later than normal, so that's nice. Yes, it can't hurt anything, can it? And that's what I tell myself. Like, water can't hurt. Okay. Let's go upstairs. I didn't want to exit. Hello, Zook. Welcome in. Thanks for the mini money. My favorite. Thank you for the 5 stream streak, Cass. I really, really appreciate that so much. I am going to transfer these out and do that, and then organize those by name, and then I'm going to put these in here. Morning from Australia. Good morning. And then we have a ton in there. I am going to take the clay out of here and put that over here. Just because kids slept in. That's exciting. I'm glad they slept in for you. Don't have anything to put there, but we do have some glass. And we have white and purple. So purple. Alright, so all of our flowers are put away. glad you don't have to deal with daylight savings, Cass. That would mess the kids so much. Yeah, they've been awake since 7:30. They're normally up between 5 and 6. Oh my goodness. So they slept in a lot today. I am going to end the game. I know my husband is home. But we're gonna have a little like night in tonight, so I'm really excited about that. But also I am getting a headache a bit, and I think it's from staring at the screen, but I think I'm on the mend and I will feel better tomorrow. I'm hoping so. I plan on running with Reese, so I am looking forward to that because running by yourself isn't nearly as fun as running with somebody. But thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. I hope you had a fun time. I know I did. I was laughing a lot. And I mean, I usually am, but I really, really enjoyed this stream. And I feel like we were pretty productive in the Starpath, and we got Pocahontas to level 8. So we're so close to being besties with her. Daylight savings only affects us due to easier access to my mother. But I do want to raid out because I don't need to like raid and run, and I'm not going straight to bed. So I want to see who we have live. I think I saw Mads was live, and I think someone else on mine was. So yeah, little Mads. She was in here earlier. I don't know that I've ever went and raided over to her, but she is crafting. And I feel like that is fun. Seems like a nice cozy little stream. But I am going to drop my raid messages. There is if you're following me, and there is if you are a sub. But I am going to raid on over to her. I probably won't stream tomorrow. I'm just assuming I'll be doing chores and stuff, but I do plan on streaming on Sunday. So I can do my dream snap, and then I will stream on Tuesday at 6 p.m. and also tell a joke because that's what we're here for. Sorry for the lurk. Thanks for the stream. Oh, no worries, Sunkiss. Never be sorry for that. But I do have a YouTube video going live tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. and then Sunday at 10 a.m. as well. I'm trying to stay on track with my YouTube videos. So if you do miss me tomorrow and you want to see more of this face, you can go check out my YouTube channel, you know? But yeah, I hope you guys all have a wonderful evening. I hope your weekend is off to a good start, assuming it is the weekend for you. But thanks for hanging out with me. I am going to get this raid started. I'd love if you could join me over there. Let me make sure I copy my raid message quick. Sometimes I forget to copy my own raid message, and that's kind of embarrassing. So, but talk about being a noob. But again, thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you had a great time. I know I did, and I hope to see you in a stream soon. Bye.